Well, welcome Colonel Rick Welch, who's with the U.S. Army Reserve, and he is joining us live via Skype from headquarters, Camp Liberty in Iraq. Welcome, and welcome, even if it's a facsimile, to Ohio, Colonel.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So, how has your legal background helped you in your time over in Iraq with the reconciliation program?
Well, it's really been a tremendous benefit for me. I mean, the first level is that even inside the coalition, when they realize or find out you're a lawyer, it just gives you some sort of respect, because people in our culture still tend to hold that in pretty high esteem. The same way in Iraqi culture, they say he's a colonel, but then they usually introduce that I'm a lawyer in America, uh, and that again gives some instant credibility. But it has also helped me with dealing with the national level politicians. It's helped me to mentor lawyers here in Iraq that I've met that work on my team. It helps me to wade through issues and understand, the processes of arrest and interrogation and detentions and hearings. So it's just it touches all of those things that are part of the issues here, and it has been a tremendous help. I remember before I went to law school at Capitol, I think it was Josiah Blackmore at that time said, over the next 3 years, you think we're going to teach you things. We're really not. We're just going to teach you to think like a lawyer. And he said, some of you won't know what that means until long after you're out of law school. But it's that ability to think in the abstract and that think of complex things and break them down and develop strategies that has been very helpful here. Because as one of our generals, who's now the vice chief of the army, said, this is PhD level work in Iraq. It's not, it's not political science 101. So in all levels, my legal training and experience, the law degree, has really been very, very helpful.
And you have also been able to take advantage of the OSBA military dues waiver. And I don't know if you heard, but also the Ohio State Bar Association is starting a new Military and Veterans Affairs Committee, which will help.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know that. Right.
will be helping provide some educational programming and coordinate statewide efforts on legal issues that affect veterans and also those in the military
Excellent.
service. So what does it mean to service members to have that kind of support from the State Bar Association?
It was just a great feeling. It's a feeling like you have this large foundational family back in, back in the States, that is there for you and is there to offer whatever support it can for you. So I think it's a great tool, because over here, I mean, we might get lost in what we're doing. I mean, the operational tempo, it's slower today than it was when I came back in 2007, but, working 20-hour days, 7 days a week, you just get absorbed in this and you forget about all the great people back home. And so it's great to feel like we have this foundation and a large family that's helping us. And of course, when I first joined the Army, was on the tail end of Vietnam, and my brother had served in Vietnam just before me, and so I remember the feeling of soldiers, back in that era, when it didn't seem like they had the same level of support that they have today. And so it means a lot to this volunteer army that people are behind them. We know that not everyone back in the States supports the war or agreed, with the invasion of Iraq or agrees with it, but it's that they support soldiers, all of our military folks or State Department folks who serve the country far away from their homes, and that's what's really means a lot to us.
Well, Colonel Welch, we really do appreciate your time in talking with us, and we wish the best for you the next several months as you continue your reconciliation efforts in Iraq. We do appreciate your service, and we look forward to seeing you back in the Buckeye State.
Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.